May here. I am here today to show you days 11 through 20 of Jolly July. Here is my plans. They're still looking really bad. We'll see if it makes it through the whole month. Probably shouldn't get too much worse from here on out because we're not on the road anymore. We are home. Yay! So let me show you what I got done. I had a lot going on between my Close to My Heart convention and things with family and friends, but I did get some stitching in. So for day 11, I was working on the Happy Heart Snowman, which was the third in this pattern here, which is from Stony Creek, July, August 1993, and it's this guy right here. I did not get, oh wait a second, Candy Cane Kitty. I already showed you Candy Cane Kitty, so we're good there, sorry. So yes, Happy Hearts or Happy Heart Snowman. I did not get much done. Let me take that needle out. I should not leave needles in. This is all I got done, just part of his hat. The day was crazy. I was lucky to even get this much in. Convention was great. I will have quite a bit of stuff to share with you all pretty soon. We can't share quite yet. Everything goes live in September, and there's some really exciting stuff, so stay tuned for that. So then on the 12th and 13th day, I was using this pattern, and it is from Cross Country Stitching, December 1998. So I was working on the Merry Christmas and the Angel. I may do these, like I said, some other time because I think they'll fit in my house really nice. But these two are the two that I'm doing for Jolly July. So again, I had a lot going on, so I didn't get a lot done. Here is what I got done on the Merry Christmas. Not much. And here's what I got done on the, what's it called? It's the Angel Heart. Wait, that's backwards. That's the Angel Heart. This is the Merry Christmas. So I got more done on the Merry Christmas than I did on the Angel Heart. Then, let's get my little paper. On day 14, 14 and 15, I was working on these from, this pattern is from Stony Creek, September, October 1993. Does anyone else have trouble once you get to those months that are not, that after July? After July, I get them mixed up, so yeah. Anyway, so Oh Holy Night and the kitty. I'm not going to put them in the tree and the bell. That would have been really pretty, but this is really an old pattern, so I highly doubt they even have these available anymore. So now what was really fun with these is they use the Krynic blending filament. I think it uses it just for the snow around the kitty, and then for the Oh Holy Night, it's the flames. Excuse me. So on Oh Holy Night, this is a lot. I really got a lot done. We had a little bit of extra time that day, and I was able to get some of these things done. We were back from convention, still in Colorado, visiting my son, but I did have some downtime that day. So I wish you could see how that sparkles. Hopefully the camera picked it up, but these are the two flames on those candles, and I think they're turning out really cute. So that's the Oh Holy Night, and then Skating Kitty, that's it. Not much. We were doing a lot of stuff that day. I got to see some friends from my old office before we moved to Tennessee. It was great. We had a really good time that day. So, and then, and sorry if you can hear mowing, my husband is trying to get the lawn mowed before the next rain comes. Our yard is out of control because we were gone. So then on the 16th, 17th, and 18th, I was using this pattern from Stony Creek, December 2004. And you know, as I was working on these, and I may have said this in the last video, I don't remember, Stony Creek has a lot of color changes. Oh my God. Now this one though was fun because this is the first time I've ever used Fancy Floss. So I bought the Fancy Floss specifically. I need some speech therapy. I think I'm a mess. I've never used Fancy Floss before, so that was really fun. This also used DMC Pearl Cotton, which I was really loving. That's what's on this bottom part with the lace, is the DMC Pearl Cotton. And I had no idea. I almost was just going to use B5200 because that's my fallback for white for DMC. But I found that is really gives it more of a dimension. So if it calls for it, I suggest you use it because I think it works really well. So let me show you what I got done. I actually have a finish. I finished Faith. Now you can see this is the pearl cotton down here. Let me see if I can get it to focus a little bit better. Oh, I'm not sure if it's getting focused. This is the pearl cotton on the bottom, and it really has a lot of dimension. And then these are Mill Hill seed beads. Now they had you put the Mill Hill seed beads on with glisten gloss. I'm not 100% positive that was necessary because, man, my hair is going crazy, people. I'm not sure. Glisten gloss is kind of hard to work with. It's kind of like Krynic, but you're using it by itself, so you're not even blending it with another thread that'll hold it in place. So it was kind of a bear. I think maybe next time if I make another one that has beads, and I think a couple of these have a few beads in them, I think maybe I'll just try to use a color of floss that matches rather than trying to fight the glisten gloss. I mean, it's really pretty, but the other thing is you don't see the glisten gloss at all. So why would I use something that costs a little more? So, and you can probably hear my husband there. He's again making another pass. He's being so awesome. It's so hot out there. I'm melting, so I probably look a fright. So there's that one. So I got a lot done that day. That was... What day was that? That was Faith Angel. That was actually my son's birthday. So that morning we had gone, and if you're from Colorado, you might know about Johnson's Corner's cinnamon rolls. They are amazing. Johnson's Corner was actually on, I don't know if it was Diners, Drive-Ins, or Dives, one of those shows like that. And it was selected as one of the top truck stops in the country. And their cinnamon rolls are what do it for me. Their food, it's okay, but their cinnamon rolls, that'll pull me in every time. So we went and got cinnamon rolls for him, and then we had to wait for him to get off work to go to Rodizio for his birthday dinner. So we just hung out in Starbucks, and that's what I did. So my son's watching, which I highly doubt. Happy birthday, this is what I made. Anyway, then the next day was the Hope Angel, which is, I'll show you the picture of it because I didn't get much done on it. So hopefully that the sun keeps going behind clouds. It's this guy, this one right here. Now again, I'm not sure if I'm going to make him into the angel. I'm just not digging the angels. So we'll see what happens when I get around to fully finishing. But that's all I got done. So not a lot. I forgot how difficult it is to stitch with white. And this is a tea dye fabric. I tea dyed this. It was white. Let me show you a white so you can see the difference. So I tea dyed it. So that probably made it a little bit easier to work with the white, but holy cow, I forgot how much of a pain it is to work with white. So that was that day. Then let's see, the day I did the Love Angel. Did I show you the back? Am I showing you the back? Don't look at the back of my work. Here is the Love Angel that I got done so far. There's really not too much more to do. I have a couple of little leaves on the sides, and then the word love, and then of course that lace using the DMC Pearl Cotton, which again, I highly recommend. Okay, so then on the drive home, we drove home Friday and Saturday. Friday we drove from actually Colorado Springs because we had gone down to Colorado Springs the night before and had a wonderful dinner. If you're in Colorado Springs or you're going there, you've got to go to, what is the name of it? It's right off Centennial and Garden of the Gods Road, and I am blanking on the name of it. I don't think it's Magnolias. No, it's not Magnolias. Oh, if I remember it, I'll ask my husband. And when I edit the video, I'll put it in here for you. It was excellent. We had such a good meal. But the next 2 days while we were driving, I almost finished. This is a free pattern from Anchor, so I can show you the charts. These are totally free. They're linked in my very first video where I told you my plans. So the first one I worked on is this striped little ball Santa. I almost finished all of the red on him, and then I need to do his black. And then the pattern doesn't call for it, and I don't know if you can see, it's all these little dotted squares. That's all white. So it calls for B5200, which is my favorite white. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to put some Krynic blending filament in there to make it sparkly, to make all of his beard and his hat and the stripes on his suit sparkly. So I still have that to do. I need to finish a little bit more. And then on his gold belt, I'm actually going to use a gold metallic thread. So I think that'll be really cool and just make it pop. And then finally, on day 20, we drove from Columbia, Missouri, all the way to Tennessee. It was, the drive was pretty good. Some of the roads are kind of iffy, but we didn't even have rain until we pulled off on our country road off the highway to come home. So about 10 miles from home when we get off the highway. And it really wasn't even bad rain. So this whole trip was actually, the weather was nearly perfect. It was a little hot, which I'm sure most of you are dealing with. That heat and humidity, and ain't messing around. So on this one, this is what I got done on him. So I'm almost done. All I need to do is do the white and then the white in his beard. Again, I'm going to put the blending filament in it. So I kind of put that off because I didn't want to do that in the car while we were bouncing around, because it's hard enough to control without being bounced around. And the other thing I think I'm going to do is, there are two little spaces here, I don't know if you see it, for the eyes. I think I'm going to use Mill Hill seed beads and see how it looks. You know, give Santa beady little eyes, you know. Anyway, so that's what I've gotten done through day 20, so day 11 through 20. I have, let's see how many days we have left. We have 11 days left. I haven't done any stitching today, and it is almost 3 o'clock, and I still need to go pick up Peanut at the Borders. So, oh, excuse all the mess back here. We are still trying to set things up and figure out how we're going to fit things in the house. And, oh, I bought a new sewing machine. Well, not new. It's from like the early 1900s. It's a treadle machine. I've always wanted one. We found one in a antique store in Colorado, and we had the truck because we had taken some furniture to my son. So we thought, you know what, this was a great price. We went ahead and bought it. So it's out in the garage waiting for me to clean it up, but I thought I'd wait until it's a little cooler outside because it's a little hot. So anyway, sorry I'm rambling. I hope you enjoyed what I brought to you today. Feel free to leave me a comment down below. Let me know what you're working on. If you have a Flosstube channel, please link that down below. I would love to come watch your Flosstube. If you're one of my paper crafting peeps, stay tuned. I'm going to have a lot of stuff for you. I have a few more things to show you that are still in the current catalog. And then we have a brand new catalog. We have a brand new there's so much new stuff. Cricut is really going to explode. Just all kinds of fun things. So stay tuned for that. If you're not already a subscriber, I would love to have you subscribe. That would be wonderful. Hit like, you know, all that good stuff. And I hope you have a wonderful day. Thanks. Bye-bye.